Reds debut of Ryan Vilade, his first big league
All right.
period since the 10th of June.
Top of the 8th, Reds 8, Padres nothing. Nick Martinez coming in to get the 8th.
He enters with Nick Martinez in the middle, near the end of the best pitched game of his career.
And he pumps in a strike on the corner. Inside of the plate to Gavin Sheets, 0-1. Nick Martinez has pitched in 7 innings, and this could be the best start of his career if he can finish this off. Swing and a miss. Chase the changeup. Pulled the string on him, and Sheets down 0-2.
Time for Sheets. Martinez has struck out 5. He has walked 1. Jackson Merrill, 2 outs, first inning.
Martinez rocking back and forth. Now the 0-2 is high.
Upstairs miss.
Ball 1. Martinez rocking back and forth, now firing and spiking a changeup. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Gavin Sheets.
Minnesota. 7 runs, failed to go 3 innings. His skipper came to him. I have an idea. Could use some help in the bullpen, give you a chance to flush that start, work in relief on the weekend against St. Louis. He fired 2 perfect innings.
2-2. Sheets
Martinez
fouls it off.
Skipper. I got one for you. Off day coming Thursday. Keep Brady Singer in line. Let him start on Wednesday. Have me pitch in relief again against the Yankees. He did. Perfect 7th inning. 1-2-3. Reds win.
Full count.
Upstairs, full count.
Change up the misses down. The fatigue, the tiredness for Nick Martinez may be setting in.
Magnificent for Martinez.
Reds might need a new pitcher soon. We'll see if they get action in the pen here. Full count to Sheets. And that's a ground ball, but it's foul on first base side.
You heard from Jose Trevino before the game about what that meant, that he was willing to give of himself, to shift his role, to work around, to help the team in any way.
Damn. Another full count. Popped up. Vilade will come in and make the catch on his first inning of work. First fly ball, first catch for Ryan Vilade. 1 out.
Xander Bogaerts is grounded out to short twice.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That pitch is inside, sinker, ball 1. This will be the 100th pitch of Martinez's outing tonight. That's been the best of his career so far. 1-0 offering. Ground ball. Santiago's got it. Playing the line. Throw the first. Easily in time. 2 down. Nick Martinez still rolling.
It's only the 2nd time this season Martinez has reached the century mark in pitches. Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Cronenworth. First pitch dives in at the top of the zone. Strike 1 on a change.
These 2 teammates as Padres. Cronenworth is grounded out to second. He is flied out to left.
0-1 delivery. Misses high with the fastball. 1-1. Counts are going to start ramping up as Martinez's pitch count goes up. And he gets Cronenworth to swing and miss at a cutter. Center cut. Looked like he was a little bit late. 1-2 on Cronenworth. Nick Martinez trying to get through 8 scoreless innings. He's 1 pitch away from doing so. The payoff from Martinez. Misses high with the heater. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Cronenworth. The Reds faithful Their cheers getting louder. And he gets Cronenworth the strikeout on a changeup. Low and away. 8 scoreless innings for Nick Martinez. The dream is still alive. We'll be right back from Great American Ballpark. What a start for Nick Martinez. What a night.
Well, Nick Martinez is having a heck of a day today. He is not the man with a poker face. He's loving it.
Bottom of the 8th.
3 times tonight.
Spencer, 3 for 3, 3 bombs. And David Morgan pumps in a sinker right down the pipe for strike 1.
First Red to launch 3 in a game since Jesse Winker. That was June of 21 in St. Louis. Only 1 Red ever, Scooter Gennett, has hit 4 in a game.
The 0-1. That's a curveball in there. But David Morgan didn't get the call. Ball 1.
Morgan, who mowed down the Reds 1-2-3 in the 7th.
Fouled off of Spencer's legs. It's 1-2.
It's a fireworks night. The Big Red Machine reunion is this weekend, so fans have flocked to GABP as it is. They were likely to stick around as it was. But the Nick Martinez
4 RBIs for Spencer
grabbed the bat.
with 3 bombs.
Don't leave tonight.
Payoff from Morgan. And it's a sinker that misses outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Tapped foul. Spencer staying alive.
Here able to fight off the change of speeds.
Timeout called
He hasn't gone to center field yet.
by Spencer. Nice 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on the curve for the strikeout. 1 gone, but what a night for Spencer and the Reds crowd, giving him a rousing ovation. Half of the Reds' RBIs coming from number 7.
He had ducked down the hallway. Will Benson is singled. He's 1 for 3.
Here's the 8-hitter, Will Benson. Swing and a miss. Slider that may have just missed below the zone, but it might have been at the knees. That Benson tries to hit, but doesn't. It's 0-1.
That's a 7. Okay. 1970. 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider again, and
Only
Benson
5 times
waves and misses. He's down nothing in
has a
2.
player hit 3 homers before their pitcher allowed a hit. Of the 5 times, 3 of them have involved the Reds. Steer tonight.
Payoff.
Martinez.
Benson fouls it off his ankle.
Jordan Alvarez did it in 22. Aristides Aquino in 2019. Carney Lansford in 1979. And a man who's in the house tonight, Johnny Bench in 1970. By the way, all those no-nos were done way before this stage of those respective games.
Benson an 0-2 hole. Morgan trying to finish him off right here with a K. Payoff, and he did so. 3 sliders that Benson all missed for the strikeout.
Now from PNC Bank.
And then he fouled 1 off.
Repetition. Some think it's boring. Some don't. I can see both sides.
2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Santiago to the plate. First pitch is at the knees, strike one, sinker.
Strike one. Espinal came on defensively for Encarnacion Strand. His first plate appearance here tonight.
This is Santiago's first plate appearance of the evening. And he takes that sinker that misses down, and the count's evened up at 1.
Down in that dugout, Nick Martinez pacing.
One. That's in there for strike 2. A beautiful slider from Morgan. One, two. Ground hit. Oh!
Reds go in order.
That one was lined up the middle, but Cronenworth caught it for the line out. And we'll head to the top of the ninth to see if Nick Martinez can finish it off. We'll be right back from Cincinnati on the verge of history.
The first time that he takes a game mound as a starter in a 9th inning.
It would be really interesting to hear the perspective of a pitcher going out for the 9th inning to complete a game, a no-hitter. I have no idea what is going through the mind. Obviously, I've never experienced it as a pitcher. As an infielder, on the other hand, I certainly have experienced it, a no-hitter as well as a perfect game. And I'm thinking the whole time, if you don't strike this guy out, please hit the ball to me. Because there is no way this ball is going to get to the outfield if this ball is put anywhere near my direction.
Keep in mind the hitters that he's set to face. Trenton Brooks, Martin Maldonado, Luis Arise would be the third out. Who started tonight for the Padres? Dylan Cease, who fell 1 out short of a no-hitter in 22, and it was Luis Arise that singled to right center field.
I watched that game.
Some of the big moments thus far.
Nick Martinez, I feel like it's just been about his command all day. He's thrown all of his pitches, and he's been very effective in throwing them at any particular time during the count. There has been some really good defensive plays made behind him, but he's just been masterful up to this particular point. Throwing all of his pitches, as I said, for strikes. He has been incredible.
Well, here we go. 9th inning.
His lone career
Nick Martinez
came in his final
trying to finish it out.
He went 8 in a 1-0
Let's see what he can
loss
do.
against the Cubs.
8, 9, and 1 hitters. First pitch to Brooks. Swing and a miss. Cutter at the top of the zone, 0-1. That's a fastball that misses high and outside. The count is evened up.
And John, as a hitter in this type of situation, you got to harness your emotions too, because you obviously want to be the guy.
Cutter that looked juicy. Fans wanted the call, but it was a good call.
But you're looking for a pitch that you can.
That one missed up.
Handle.
2 balls and a
Not to do
strike.
too much.
Brooks ahead in the count. Terry Francona watching on. And a changeup that misses outside. 3 balls and a strike on Brooks.
You've got Brooks, who is not a speedster, so a bunt is not in play. That's just against the baseball rules.
Martinez, the 3-1, is just misses down with the cutter, and Brooks draws a leadoff walk. And as I say for pitchers, leadoff walks, never good. But maybe in this situation, it is good because you have an 8-run lead.
You have to understand that he's going to try to get you to swing. You have to make
You
it throw
can
a strike.
get 2 outs here on a double play ball from Martin Maldonado. He is not
This is when the game
a
is
very
so
good
fun
hitter.
because it's super strategic.
Elias Diaz.
And it's righty-righty too, so. First pitch, there's the curve. It's in there. Strike 1. Martinez looks over at Brooks at first. 0-1 delivery. Maldonado crushes one to left. It's going to be off the wall. And there it goes. There goes the no-hitter. Martin Maldonado to second.
A no-hitter for Martinez, spoiled with no
And Nick Martinez took a no-hitter through 8 innings, but couldn't get it for the whole game. Brooks at third, Maldonado at second. A double off the wall and left.
Just a change-up, just middle. I talked about harnessing your emotions. That was just basically a mistake that was made. 77 miles an hour, change-up, up in the zone.
Now let's see if Nick Martinez can finish this one off.
One of the few made on the day.
Taylor Rogers
Or are they going to take him out?
warming just as that hit fell in. So Stevenson
Yeah, Taylor Rogers is warming up.
The no-hitter gone. The shutout in progress. 17 days ago, Andrew Abbott threw a shutout against Cleveland, but Nick Martinez has never thrown more pitches.
Here
than
comes
this
Terry
in a game.
Francona
And here comes Terry
coming out.
Francona.
And
Martinez
is that his day?
career high with 112 pitches.
As he talks with Luis Arise.
And I hope every single fan is on their feet. Because this man put us on a show today. And
Nick Martinez's evening is over. And a standing ovation from this raucous Reds crowd. What a performance from Nick Martinez. And he throws up the peace sign as he heads into the dugout. Well, that's it. See y'all later. Are we out? Peace.